Music is so good. Welcome once again to HC Media presents Raji, an ancient epic. Updated edition by definitely by the looks of it. They have done a very good job with such a small team working on it, and it really is. It's very impressive. As a fan of the game, I definitely appreciate the modifications that they've made to it. Because sometimes you get a game where they'll like just try to update it, but don't really really like put it. You can see it, like you can see the updates. They're like obvious differences from the original game. In this case, they are so subtle at times, but so very noticeable. And I really wanted to get back into the game again as quickly, because I had another show that I did last night, so I didn't get a chance to finish off the game, and was really looking forward to coming back and playing it a little bit more. So I thought why not? Let's do the stream and take a look at a little bit more of Raji, an ancient epic, here on HC Media Presents. Thanks again for joining me, everybody. I appreciate you guys being here, and it's always a pleasure to be doing this kind of stuff, and taking a look at some of the artistic side of the games. Is sometimes really fun, and I'm glad you guys appreciate it and are having fun with it. Yeah. Now, where we last left off, and I know kind of where this is going, I kind of stopped the first stream at this point because I knew that the boss battle that's coming up was going to be quite difficult, and I was zonked by the time I got to this point. I was really tired, so I felt this was a really good place to kind of stop this, and hopefully we'll get into it. But as you saw in the last stream, sometimes you'll get into these boss battles, and until you figure out the mechanic for it, you're just not going to make it through. So I apologize if there's any lengthy boss battles, but they happen from time to time. I'll get it. I'll figure it out. I'll get us through it. But man, they are really beautiful looking. The design and the increase to the graphics and changes that they've made to the costuming, and so much more. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. Thanks again for joining me for HC Media Presents Raji, an ancient epic, updated edition.
Lord Vishnu, hear my prayer. I sense great darkness ahead of me and do not know if I can overcome it. Make me worthy to wield your sword and your shield.
A fire that Runda cannot bear. See now, the evil reveals itself.
Be ready, Raji. Sword, shield, and heart.
Who dares to light the beacon fire? I will end you, mortal. So you are the trespasser. Well, your travels are over.
Where is Golu? Tell me what you want with him.
I will end you. So who has harmed you in this way? I smell Vishnu, that old man. How dare you raise a weapon on me? All your pain, little mortal.
I will destroy you, demon!
You dare defy Randa! So you are the trespasser. When your travels are over.
Where is Golu? Tell me what you want with him!
I will end you. How dare you raise a weapon on me? You're struggling and you dare defy Randa! I will use your entrails as a banner. Who are you? We have fought before, I think.
This death monster!
I bested you, and I shall do so again. I will tear the flesh from your limbs.
No one else will be your food!
soup of your heart and lungs, a little mortal.
Die, creature! Your time is done!
I will tear the flesh from your limbs.
Die, creature! Your time is done!
I will make a soup of your heart and lungs, a little mortal.
Taste death, monster!
Can face me for so long. Who are you? How can this
And she has triumphed. You said that it would be so, Durga. And yet, so many souls have been lost to Rangda's greed.
It is a great victory, but Rangda was never a clever creature. Now Raji must face the schemer behind Rangda. How will she fare against Mahabalasura, who holds her brother's life in his palm? The mystic messenger was exhausted. He warned Raji of what lay in his land. A conqueror had come, bringing demons, death, and despair. But it was her only way to reach Golu. They must move swiftly. The demon army would do anything to stop Raji reaching the mystic land. The mystic. He was badly wounded. Raji must continue on her own.
Mayura, you have done all you could. Rest now and be safe.
Mahabalasura has brought war upon the mystics. His own people.
It was inevitable. He tried to lead them, but his arrogance took him too far.
Raji must be careful. He may still have supporters amongst them.
As you say, it is war. And in war, all things are possible.
Beware, Raji. These creatures are bred for quickness and stealth.
They are weapons of war. In another circumstance, that might please you, Durga, goddess of war.
But not these. These are demons. I do not trust these mystics, or their chief. Mahabalasura was one of them once. They have been separated from humanity for far too long.
The mystics are a part of Lord Shiva's balance in the world. The humans are weakened and the demons strong. A balance must be restored.
Surely now Lord Shiva must act. Look at the damage Mahabalasura has caused, and may yet cause.
What makes you think Shiva does not act? What do you think brought Raji when she was most needed? Why do you think that her brother Guru was the one to be taken?
That is a demon battle totem, a foul thing, which summons a multitude of creatures. Raji must beware.
shall not stop me.
No, we will not be separated. He stays with me. We will face together whatever is to come.
You spoke of Lord Shiva acting. This is his shrine. It is no coincidence that Raji finds herself here.
Time will tell.
Lord Shiva, Mahadev, you who summoned me to this place. How may I stop this war and save my brother? Mahadev, I will find my way.
This appears to be new. I don't remember this before. Must have been in there. So yeah, once again, thanks everybody for joining me for HC Media Presents. My name's Adamos. I host this show amongst a few other things that I do here on my channel on Twitch. And also I take and rebroadcast all this stuff, or basically save it on over to my YouTube account, which you can find here. In these links that I've posted in the chat room, covering a couple of the different things, but more importantly there is the YouTube link. If you could give me a chance and jump on over there real quick and just subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. You can get notifications when I post stuff on there. But for the most part, yeah, I'm looking to get a bunch of subscribers over there that will jump on. Like I said, it doesn't cost anything. And if you could do that, it would be greatly appreciated. Also on there, you'll find the link to my Twitter account, which if you give that a follow, you'll get caught up on anything that I'm currently doing as far as different games that I'm playing and stuff like that. Like I said, right now we're doing the HD Media, and since this just came out, it came out like a couple of days ago, I figured this would be a good time to play this again, because I just went through it about 2 months ago. You can take a look at those VODs as well over at the YouTube channel, and kind of see the differences between this. I wouldn't say my combat has gotten that much better, but the graphics and the story stuff does appear to be going quite nicely. I am currently playing this in the normal mode, which there are 3 modes now. The original game didn't have any, you just basically played the story. But what they've done is they put in an easy level, also normal, which is what I'm doing this on, and then it's just super hard, from what I understand. Then they also put in, and I did it at the beginning of the last stream, they added to it the one-shot playthrough, which basically, like, every time you hit something, it instantly takes it out. But I didn't really play it too far. Maybe I'll take a look at that later on to play through, but I definitely get the impression that it was probably also one shot for you. So it's all about speed in that one, and boy, this is a good game for it. Tell you what, I'm going to take about 5 minutes here and take a little break now that we got things going. Once again, I want to thank everybody for joining me here for Raji, an Ancient Epic, the new playthrough. Once again, thanks. We'll be right back. Okay, I will have to admit, I went a little bit longer because, man, that's a good song. That is a lot of fun. Welcome back for more of the HC Media presents Raji, an ancient epic, the enhanced edition update of said game. And boy, I'll tell you what, that battle was intense. The one that the big boss battle that we finished up there at the start of the stream, that was very good. Man, I'll tell you what, the new game mechanics are nice. They're very responsive, and definitely made that quite a bit easier. Because I remember fighting that in the first stream that I did, and it was kind of at that point where I was like, oh boy, am I going to be able to even finish this for a stream? And well, yeah, you'll have to go back and look at the VOD over on YouTube to see whatever happened to that. So once again, thank you for joining me. My name's Adamos, Adamos CLU. I hang out here in this little digital space and do a couple of different things. I posted there in the chat some of the other things that I do. Did not mention the radio show that I do over on truckradio.net. On Sundays at 10 p.m. you can catch me over there, 10 p.m. Eastern. You can catch me over there doing the Harmless Content transmission, doing a bunch of different stuff coming up here. But for the most part, what we do is we take old radio dramas, sci-fi radio dramas, and cut them apart, and then add music in between, and shake it all up, and I call it a radio show. And the rest of the crew that helps me out there aboard the Watchtower assists me in getting that done. So, like I said, tune on in Sunday nights over at truckradio.net, 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. You catch me doing harmless content. And then I also do another show on Tuesday at midnight. But basically what it's become is I have assimilated the previous host's show right around 11 or so. We get started on talking, and it's a disturbing little back and forth of some very interesting topics, from Star Trek to everything under the sun. It's a good time. Definitely want to check that out. And then afterwards, I'll usually do a little radio bit where we play some music and hang out and just have fun. So check that out Tuesdays over on truckradio.net. You can pretty much tune in anytime, catch DJ Blind, and then at 10 p.m. Hick goes on, and at 11 p.m. I absorb his show into my show. So that's fun. We also have some other stuff that we're doing. You'll notice there if you head on over to my Twitch channel, you can see that I've got videos from doing roleplay over on the PRC server, doing some Red Dead stuff, along with other video game shows, which I don't know, we'll see how it goes here, but I may actually, if we finish up the HC Media stream, I actually have an HC Arcade thing that I've been wanting to do, and I think tonight might be a good night for that. So we'll have to see. But we'll see how it goes with this. But like I said, I do all kinds of different stuff. It's a cabaret, if you will. All right. So wanted to make sure that everybody was kind of caught up on this, because like I said, when I do these HC Media streams, they're a little bit different, because I try not to be talking throughout it and let the game play out how the game would play out if there wasn't anybody, like I said, there talking at you. In this case right here, we've been kind of messing around with some stuff. We got past the second of the big bosses, and are kind of on our way to going to get Gulu, our little brother. And in this case here, we've acquired a couple of different things, and I wanted to kind of show you how this works. And they've done a really nice, once again, they've done a kind of a little bit of tweaking on it, and I'm still kind of getting a little bit of a weird thing out of it. But basically the way that this works is that we have three different things, okay? You can pick the weapon, which I can move back and forth on the weapons here. So there's the bow, and the trishul, and the sword shield thing. So what I can basically do here is I take these orbs that we've been finding throughout the world, and we can take, let's like for example here, yeah, on this one, let's pull them off of here, and take and switch this weapon to lightning. And for this, we're going to take those ones that we took out of the flame one that we were using, and we'll put lightning into this one here. So we first get the chain lightning, and then we can do the electrocute, this is a really good one to have at least something in, because it hits with a stun every so often, which you can kind of see against these creatures. That's real good. And once again, this weapon is sort of it's like a pole. So, you know, you've got a little bit more range than the sword, but you don't have the shielding at all. So it's all about kind of quick movement and doing a lot of jumping to bounce around. And then the other thing that you have here on the abilities is this electric bolts, which just hits it with lightning. On the fire side of that, you'll notice that every so often, basically like a fireball comes down out of the heavens and strikes whatever the target is I'm attacking, which is obviously a nice little perk to have. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this. Actually, let's do this setup a little bit different. Let's yeah, let's take and clear this. And we'll do this actually as the bow. I'm going to switch the bow to a lightning bow. This is kind of a neat effect with the bow too. I had noticed this the last playthrough. Okay, that should be, it'll be good for now. This is kind of our secondary weapon, and we will need a ranged type of deal as we go along. So that's the bow, and then I wanted to switch to the sword and shield. And I actually wanted to kind of mess with this part of it, because I noticed that with the sword and shield using the Shiva power, which is ice, that could be super useful. So let's actually pull apart the other ones here. All right, and let's move that to here. There we go. Let's do this first. This seemed to be a good idea. It's kind of a line. It looks like it does a line. Multiple deadly icicles strike your enemies. Yeah. Then what is this one? Freeze over time. So yeah, that's a hold. Just put 2 into the hold, and then I'm guessing that this will be like your enemies are frozen instantly. Yeah, let's put at least 1 point in that. Alright, that should be good on the sword. So let's that's good on that, and actually gonna take this and change this. Guess I have to pull it off of the other one, so I'm just not gonna mess with that one right now. So basically what I've got is a frost sword, lightning, yes, lightning, fire. Cool. Alright, so yeah, you kind of get the idea. You can kind of sort of customize what kind of weapons that you use, and then it's fairly easy to switch in between them. There's definitely different styles of fighting when you're working with the different weapons. But yeah, like this, having the shield on this is so nice, especially with these things that are coming up here. Alright, once again, thanks for joining me for Raji, the enhanced edition of Raji, an ancient epic, here on HC Media Presents. Once again, my name is Animos. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you guys hanging out here, watching it, viewing the VODs, and just being around. Thanks a lot, and enjoy the show.
The other child, her brother, he has spent much time with Mahabalasura. I cannot see his plan for the boy.
He is a twisted creature. He will use Golu to defeat Raji, to use her love against her. She must be careful.
born of the shadow of the sun will decide the fate of many a man. Baba, what do our ancestors' words mean?
It is the birth of Piplad, an aspect of Lord Shiva. When Piplad was just a young boy, his father Dadichi gave his own bones in sacrifice to the Devas to defeat the Asuras. Piplad asked the Devas why his family should suffer such bad fortune. And they told him it was simply due to the alignment of the planets. Piplad was furious at this fate and cursed Shani of the ringed planet, whose celestial home started to fall from the sky. The Devas interceded, pleading for mercy on Shani, for Piplad to lift the curse. Piplad agreed on the condition that Shani's position would no longer bring trouble on anyone of less than 16 years old. This is the marriage of Shiva to Sati, which angered Sati's father Daksha greatly. Daksha snubbed the girl and insulted Shiva in public. Sati was unable to bear it and threw herself into the sacrificial fire. Shiva fell into a great rage and pulled a lock of hair from his brow, lashing the ground with it. And there sprang up Veerabhadra, fierce warrior of Shiva, who destroyed Daksha and extinguished his fire. Even I could not stop him. The birth of Ashwatthama, gifted to his father Drona after many years of penance, born with a magical gem in his forehead that made him a mighty warrior. After Drona was killed through trickery, Ashwatthama issued a challenge to Arjuna. Both warriors used mantras to create mighty world-destroying weapons. Arjuna was wise and withheld his weapon, but Ashwatthama did not, instead directing it at Uttara, Arjuna's daughter-in-law, utterly destroying the lineage of the Pandavas. For that action, Krishna cursed Ashwatthama and cut the gem from his forehead. For thousands of years, he roamed the forests of the world with blood and pus oozing from his injury. It is rumored he walks there still. There was a time when I was to take from upon the earth as Rama. Lord Shiva was greatly pleased and wished to travel with my avatar in my journey to aid me. But Parvati begged him to stay with her. There was a devoted king, Kesari, of the monkey people, who prayed to Shiva for a child. And so, as a means to assist me, and as boon to Kesari, Shiva was born as Kesari's son and became Hanuman, who was helper to my Rama.
The mystic homes, they burn. Golu, you are surely too clever to have been hurt. You must be safe. I pray that you're safe.
This will be difficult for her to see, I think. War is not pretty.
It is destruction and death, and bone and blood. It will not be pleasant, yet she must learn the extent of her enemy's malice.
These poor people. Why could I not come sooner? I could have saved them. What monstrous person did this? allowed to happen? Who made this slaughter? Show yourself, coward! I will not let you kill any more of the innocent!
needed to be seen. She must know what Mahabalasura is capable of.
I am sorry, Raji.
Her quest is no longer just for her brother, but for all who suffer this evil.
The entire village of the Mystics was under threat. This conqueror would stop at nothing. Would destroy centuries of history and learning. The mystic chieftain was forced to give up the scroll he had kept secret for so long.
I see you now. I am coming and I will stop you.
The chief of the mystics will not survive Mahabalasura's attack for long. She must be swift.
Okay. We are going to take a moment here and do a warning. Anybody that is not a big fan of snakes, now's a good time to go check out somebody else's stream. And come back in about 10 minutes. Because let me tell you that there is very little in this game that I find, really disturbing in a scary sort of sense. I mean, sure, it's creepy, some of the stuff, but just not deep-rooted, like, fear. Like I said, if you are not into snakes, now is your time to leave. And just a warning. And for those of you that stick around, this is a good example of the kind of art that I talk about in video games, and you'll see what I mean. Thanks again for joining me, and you've been warned.
Letters amongst these stones, outsider.
Golu! I am coming!
How can she face the Naga? He is a demigod.
This is not her foe. This is the guardian of the land of the mystics. He's enraged by the corruption, by the taint of this invasion. She must win his trust.
I will not suffer trespassers. Slain the mystics, so you shall suffer. So much death, so much destruction, so many slain.
The Shank. Maybe it can calm this guardian.
Have slain the mystics, so you shall suffer. So much death, so much destruction, so many slain. You have disordered my forest with your corruption. Now I will silence you.
The chieftain's life was in peril. But then Raji stepped forward and finally faced her foe. She struck the invader, but his answering blow wounded her and threw her to the ground. Her foe was shocked. Raji had hurt him. That should have been impossible. Golu saw his chance, and he ran to his sister as their enemy disappeared. Raji was near death. But here she was among the mystics, most knowledgeable practitioners of magic. If they could not save her, then no one could. Finally, she was with Golu. But this could not last.
Bhai, where have you been? What's wrong? Wait for me! The Trishul should be wielded by a god, not a street performer. Who is she? A performer? A nothing who lost her brother. She will fail, and the world will fall. It should not be on her shoulders. She will fail. She lost Golu once. How can she hope to protect him now?
Can't save him.
Didi, you lost me before, Didi. I don't know if you can save me. Please don't lose me again. There's no time. Please, sister. I need you. Didi, I'm here. I hope you can reach me. If only you
Please.
try. I need you. Raji, can't you find me? Maybe you aren't strong enough. Maybe you can't save
Oh, my
me.
sister.
I don't think you will reach me in
Why are we
time.
so far apart?
You lost me. Didi, I don't know if you can save me. Didi, I'm here. I hope you can reach me.
Oh, my sister.
If only you try.
I don't think you will reach me in
You
time.
lost me before, Didi. Please don't lose me again.
Careful, Bhai! Be careful!
The mystic chieftain warned her. Their enemy was Mahabalasura, the outcast, the most powerful mystic ever born. The scroll that he had stolen held a mantra to rip open the gates of the Deva heavens. Raji was the only one with the power to stop him before he tore apart the world.
So this is where they sent me. This can only be the deserts of Thar. How will I find the gate? This place is said to be infinite.
Yet she will find it. And she will face Mahabalasura. And she will overcome him.
His Full of tricks, that one. I believe he has a deeper strategy. Raji must be careful, but she must also be swift.
There, in the far distance. That is the gate, I'm sure of it. I need not have worried. These mystics know what they're about.
Indeed, there they lie. The gates to Devbhumi.
This is so strange. I have walked here before. Have I not? What is this place? Why does it feel so familiar?
One last lesson, my child, before you face your foe in battle. War is my domain, and you are now no stranger to it. But may my words strengthen your bones. May they armor your skin, and grant might to your limbs. and know that I am proud. For your heart is already as strong as can be.
A stairwell in an infinite desert. At its base, a shining tree. I have seen all this before. Somehow, it feels like a part of me.
It is all I may do at this place, in this time.
Thank you, Lord Vishnu. You grant a gift of most celestial power.
Mahabalasura is no weakling. Let us hope it will be enough.
Surely this is the Sudarshan Chakra. How could one such as I be so blessed? Lord Vishnu must be watching over me. And my enemy must be strong enough to trouble even the gods. But what else can I do? I must stop Mahabalasura.
There. True bravery is only ever found where fear is strongest.
I have never doubted her courage, but I hope she will be in time. This shall play out as it should. We can only wait now and watch.
Lord Vishnu?
She wields the chakra as one born to it.
The chakra is bound to the heart of its wielder. If your heart is pure, it will act as an extension of your will. If your heart is corrupt, it will destroy you.
Finally, Raji faced Mahabalasura. And he revealed the extent of his power. She must call upon everything that she had learned to defeat him.
You are the boy's sister.
I'll make you pay for taking my brother.
You can't match my sister.
I am not afraid of you.
Die, insignificant insect.
Give up this fight, or I will not.
So, you are the boy's sister.
I'll make you pay for taking my brother.
You waste my time. Be gone.
I saved Golu, and I will stop you.
Into the nether realm. I will make them pay.
You have tasted my power. You know I can hurt you.
Not even Boomy could kill me. So, you are the boy's sister.
I am sent by the gods themselves to stop you.
Waste my time. Be gone.
I'm sent by Ma Durga.
You cannot think to stop me.
You have tasted my power. You know I can hurt you.
Why do you persist?
I have the gods at my side.
There is more to you, I admit.
Give up this fight, or I will not.
I will make them pay.
I will not let you win.
Not even Boomy could kill me. Can
Give up this fight,
fight, for I will not. I have the gods at my side.
Sister.
I'll make you pay for taking my brother.
You waste my time. Be gone.
I saved Golu, and I will stop you.
Die, insignificant insect.
Give up this fight, for I will not.
Mortal child.
I have the gods at my side.
Why do you persist?
I will not let you win.
Not even Bhumi could kill you.
You have tasted my power. Oh, I can hurt you.
I will make you pay.
I have the gods at my side.
There is more to you, I bet.
I will not let you win.
So, you are the boy's sister.
I'll make you pay for taking my brother.
You can't match me, sister.
I am not afraid of you.
persist?
I have the gods at my side.
Not even Bhumi could kill me.
Give up this fight, or I will not.
I will break you, little child.
Give up this fight, or I will not.
There is more to you, I admit.
I have the gods at my side.
So, you are the boy's sister.
I'll make you pay for taking my brother.
Sister Guru.
You have tasted my power. Now I can hurt you.
Not even Bhumi could kill me. Can you?
Give up this fight, or I will not.
Why do you persist?
I have the gods at my side.
So, you are the boy's sister.
I'll make you pay for taking my brother.
You cannot think to stop me.
I'm blessed by Master.
Not even Bhumi could kill me. Nor can you.
Give up this fight, or I will not.
Die, insignificant insect.
I will not let you win.
There is more to you, I admit.
Okay, I'm definitely taking a break. I got this guy. I got the pattern, but yeah, I just need to take a minute here and recharge, something to drink, take a break, and man, we are so close because this is it. This is the big dude, and I definitely think if I take a minute here, we'll get him. Once again, thanks for joining me for the HC Media presentation of Raji, an ancient epic, the enhanced edition update. I'll tell you, it is oof, with the new control system. It's a little different, but I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it. So, like I said, I'll take a minute here, and we'll be right back with some more of this. Man, this is fun. hot damn. The soundtrack is so good for this. It's just really a lot of fun. A nice mix of traditional and modern. Man, there's a lot to it. Much like the game itself. Once again, thanks for joining me here for the HC Media Presents conclusion, because this is, as far as I know, this is it. Now, I haven't really looked, so, you know, there might be more, maybe, but I'm not really sure. I'm gonna get my hopes up, because, man, I've had a lot of fun with this. This game is, it's just, the normal level is just challenging enough. It really is. It's very nicely done on their part. It's a little bit more difficult than the original, because if you go back and watch those, you'll see that this particular battle is not quite as drawn out as this is. But I have come across a strategy that I'm gonna give a try, and we'll see if we'll realign our bow, the bow itself, and I think I'm gonna go with it's tough to say, because it would be really super helpful to get to the phantoms that he spawns, get those taken out. But man, I'll tell you, the ring is just, it's great. It's just really difficult to get it off when you're moving at the same time. But it is definitely, like I said, it's a lot of fun. And appreciate you guys being here. Now, the other good thing about this, and looking at this, is basically I've got a pretty good time window here that we may conclude this. And if we do, and it's early enough, I was planning on switching on over and, taking a little bit of an off-stream break. We'll shut down the stream here for the HC Media, and then we'll fire it up again. But let me just tell you, bring your quarters, and possibly a shotgun, because we are going to have an alien invasion on the HC Arcade, and I think it looks to be interesting. It is definitely an adult-themed game, and we're going to take a look at it and goof around with that a little bit later on tonight. So again, I want to thank everybody for joining me here for this, and also to let you know, I did plan on doing another stream in about an hour and a half. So I was kind of hoping to get this out of the way here in, well, next 20 minutes, hopefully. Like I said, I've got the idea of what to do. It's just a matter of getting the execution all to fall into place. You know, the perfect storm on a boss battle. And I definitely was getting into the groove of it there, and definitely found a couple of good strategies that I can exploit on the AI, so. But once again, beautiful game, and hats off to them for doing this update and then giving it out for free. They've done a really wonderful job with the upgrades and changes to this, and man, it is a pleasure to play it. And again, I want to thank them for doing this update and putting it out for free, because the original game was good. It was. But it definitely, the improvements they've given it are just really nice. Very nicely done. Okay, so let's get this over with, so we can head over to the arcade. Okay. So, basically, what we're looking at here is not only using the ring weapon, But I thought maybe kind of an interesting way to go about this too. Obviously, not the best time here, right in the middle of battle. But see if I can. Okay. I don't want to do that or that. Oh. Nope. There we go. Can't I switch it? No, I should be able to. Okay, hold on. Hold on here, dude. Wait. Yeah, it's funny to you. Alright. I do have a different weapon equipped. There we go. Okay, so what I was thinking here is we're going to do a little bit of a modification to this weapon. Yeah. Not sure which, though. Let's give this a try. We're gonna switch it to here. Yeah. Put the bow as ice. We've also got this set out, but yeah. Actually, that's what we need to do. What do we need? Oh, just the one. The one? Alright. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Now let's see how this works. Alright, once again, thanks everybody for coming and joining me here for HC Media Presents. And, well, like I said, enjoy the rest of the stream.
Cannot think to stop me.
I saved Golu, and I will stop you.
It's my time. Be gone.
I'm blessed by Ma Durga.
Not even Boomy could kill me. Can you?
Give up this fight, for I will not.
We'll get to the river and I will make them pay.
You
persist?
Give up this fight, for I will not!
Breaking to child.
I will not let you win!
To the Lord. I will make them pay.
I have the gods at my side!
There is more to you, I admit.
You have tasted my power. Know I can hurt you.
Or sister.
I'll make you pay for taking my brother.
You come, sister.
I have the gods at my side.
So, you are our sister.
I am sent by the gods themselves to stop you.
We'll get to the Neverland. I will make them pay.
I will not let you win.
There is more to you, I admit.
I have the gods at my side.
To child.
You have tasted my power.
So, you are our sister.
I am sent by the gods themselves to stop you.
Not even Bhumi could kill you.
I will not let you win.
Why do you persist?
Give up this fight, for I will not.
mortal!
Know when you're beaten.
Was enslaved and the war cry! Sister,
I am sent by the gods themselves to stop you.
I will make them pay.
I have the gods at my side.
Poor sister.
I'll make you pay for taking my brother.
Try to persist.
I have the gods at my side.
Into the book. I will make them pay.
You have tasted my power. Now I can hurt you.
So,
up this fight, for I will.
You are the boy's sister.
I'll make you pay for taking my brother.
Not even Boomy could kill me. Can you?
I will not let you win. Give up this fight, for I will not.
So, you are the boy's sister.
I am sent by the gods themselves to stop you.
Set.
Give up this fight, for I will not.
More to you. I bet.
You have tasted my power. Now I can hurt you.
I was enslaved. And for what crime?
Only a fool would try to instigate.
See justice. I only see pity.
Oh, when you're beaten.
So, you are the boy's sister.
I'll make you pay for taking my brother.
There is more to you. I bet.
I will not let you win.
Not even Boomy could kill me.
I have the gods at my side.
Enough, you irritating mortal!
Know when
Her enemy had copied himself. Mahabalasura was on every side. Raji could not see the truth, that this was just a diversion. Mahabalasura had escaped Raji and stood at the gates, reciting the mantra. But why? And then, another voice took up the chant. Golu. It was too late. Although Raji still fought, the gates to the Dev heavens now stood open. Mahabalasura's design had come to pass, and Golu had been the key. Now what horror would be unleashed on the world?
So there we have it. The conclusion. Good lord. That was, especially the end battle there. I had to do a few gut checks to get through it. But like I said, I was starting to edge in on what the mechanic was on it, and sure enough. So yeah, that's the normal mode that's going through and completing it in normal mode. Like I said, the fight at the end was definitely it seemed quite a bit different, and the mechanics on the way up there were spot on. But yeah, again, like I said, they have really done a nice thing for this, and it is very much part of one of the things they had tweeted was that basically it's really for the fans of the game to put out the game that they really wanted to get out, as opposed to maybe had to do a little bit more to get it out quicker at the time. And boy, it is very nice now. And like I said, it's a free update, so you can, as long as you have a copy of Raji, and I'm telling you, pick it up. Independent studio put this together. It was a very small team, and they were a little shocked when it came out how much demand there was from folks to continue it on and to work on it, and they did just that. They spent the better part of this last year putting this together for us, and like I said, it's really great because like I follow them on Twitter, and it's definitely, they're big into the community. They really love the fact that people enjoy their game, and I get it. It is really nicely done. There we go. Okay, so that brings us to the conclusion here of our taking a look at the update for Raji, an ancient epic. And there, like I said, there's other things in here too. Let me see. There is, I think I can just jump in. Yeah, here we go. You can do the campaign, play the game as intended, choose between difficulty settings. Okay, that was what we went through. There's also the story mode, which is eased up combat, allowing you to focus on the story. And then this one, which I'm tempted to take a look at in another stream and see if it's any good. It's called One Shot Kill. It's kill or get killed in one shot. So that'll be the entire, my guess is the entire game, where if you get hit once, it's over. And it's crazy. Like just when I started playing it there, just anything you do, you just wipe out everything. But it would definitely be challenging, and could see that being an interesting challenge to take on. And yeah, I did start it there. But you can kind of see they give you the slots to do that as well, and then you can actually set up your profile stuff for it. Actually, here, yeah, here we go. Difficulty settings, and so you can just set it up right off the bat in hard mode if you wanted to do that, or easy mode. So it's nicely done, and like I said, the graphics update on it is amazing. I did notice a little bit of audio kind of overpowered in some of the scenes, but hey, whatever. it's not really that big of a deal. And man, it is a good game, and it's a lot of fun to play. The combo stuff is nicely done as well. So again, like I said, I really think this is a great candidate for the HC Media Stream stuff. Gives you a really nice artistic view of telling a story, and what a story, right? It is very well done, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else comes out from them in the future. But with that, yeah, perfect. I was hoping to kind of hit this right at the top of the hour, and we're about 3 minutes away. So what I'm going to do here tonight is I'm going to basically, we'll close down this stream and call it a night for the HC Media. But we're gonna open up the arcade and take a look at a game called Destroy All Humans. Which I felt was more of an arcade game, but it's definitely got its artistic thing going. But it's an adult humor game, and there is no getting around that. There's some really good satire in it, and they do a wonderful job of depicting the idyllic 1950s, 60s sci-fi alien invasion tropes. So I'm looking forward to that. It looks like a lot of fun, and I think it'll be a fun one to stream. If you haven't got a chance to check out my show, the HC Arcade, it is definitely different than this, and hopefully we'll have some other fun things to take a look at and play around with while we're doing that. But in the meantime, once again, I want to thank everybody for joining me here for HC Media Presents Raji, an ancient epic.